What happens to the dude when he goes like off stage after that? Like, does he still with piss? Do you go home after that? Do they take you backstage or something? Like, what, or do you go back to the crowd just full of piss and the show continues on? Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I'm your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. It's your first time on He Rants. I want to let you know I'm just a random guy who likes to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. If that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. We on the road to 8K, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. Show your boy some love. At the same time, leave a like. I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Email me. Description box below. But let's not waste no more time, man. We got to talk about the first story, man. This first story is actually a very sad story. We're talking about the rapper Young Dolph. You guys know Young Dolph, 36-year-old rapper out of Memphis, Tennessee, man. This guy, I'm gonna be honest with you, I really haven't listened to a lot of Young Dolph songs. I have listened to a few of his songs, right? I like them, right? But I'm not gonna be one of those fake guys saying R.I.P. Young Dolph, and like I really didn't really listen to it. I'm still gonna say R.I.P. in the sense of like, yo, this man just lost his life, but I'm not gonna make it seem like I was just this super big fan and stuff. Like a lot of these people faking on Instagram now, like they just been listening to all his tracks and stuff, right? But yeah, man, I'm making this video right now on November 17th. This Tuesday and stuff, as the news is broke. I'm gonna drop this video on Wednesday and everything, right? But this guy Young Dolph, man, dying at the age of 36 is freaking ridiculous, right? I just at this point, man, I don't understand if you're making so much money, because at the end of the day, Young Dolph was really known a lot for the mere fact that he was an independent artist, right? A lot of these guys who decide to get into the rap game, right, they decide to sign with a label, right? And it makes sense, right? These labels usually end up taking your money, right? But at the same time, I understand where it comes from as the label, right? The label or the one they're bringing up all the capital and everything. They're investing. They're investing in you as the artist, right? Boom, putting you out there, marketing, advertising, all that stuff, in order to make sure that you as an artist succeeds. Because if you succeed, they definitely make a lot of money. They're going to take pretty much all your money, and all the money most of the money that they give you is in the early advance / bonus and everything, right? And a lot of people have said about that. But hey, listen, man, if you didn't have the label, you might not have been able to blow up, right? Look at Lil Pump, though. Lil Pump is one of those rappers that got signed to a label and everything, and look how much money he's made with the label. But I mean, I don't know, somebody. You see, here's the thing, though, right? Everybody knows Lil Pump is booty, right? At this point, everybody knows he's booty. But here's the thing, though. The fact of the matter is, everybody knows Lil Pump is booty. You understand what I'm saying, right? Everybody knows who Lil Pump is, right? We all agree that he's booty, but he could have been one of those underground rappers that was booty, but he was only booty locally. No one knew who he was, right? So there's a lot of benefits of signing with a label, but you might lose a little bit of money, a lot of money, depending. Young Dolph bypassed all of that, right? I think he even heard a story that I think that they were offering, I forgot what label was offering him, like $5 to $10 million. He actually signed a multi-million-dollar distribution deal with Empire, where he was able to keep the masses. So, I mean, he still was able to keep his racks and everything. So, I mean, it still worked out. He said no to that because he said he feel like he can make more money on his own, right? And clearly he has. He's a freaking millionaire. He owns his own label. And everything, right? He got Key Glock signed under him, a few other artists signed under him, right? It's just really unfortunate, man, that you can't even be like living or being around your own hood sometimes as a rapper. It's crazy. So the story goes like this, man. So he decided to go to Makita's Cookies, right? There's a spot in Memphis, Tennessee, and everything, right? And when he pulled up there, I guess people been paying attention to him a lot lately, right? Probably they already knew that he must love Makita's Cookies or something like that.
Come back around there. Yes, these right here. What you got? Chocolate chip. Them hot. Straight out the oven. Just for you. Appreciate you, baby. Be safe.
I mean, so he decided to go over there to pick up some cookies for his mom, right? The fact that his mom is still living in Memphis, Tennessee makes no sense to me whatsoever. I'm not sure if maybe she's not. Maybe she's living in the suburbs outside, and he just decided to go to that specific spot because that's the only Makita's, ever. Maybe it's just a one one mom and pop shop, one of one place or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, right? But he decided to get her the cookies there, man. I don't know, maybe she wanted to stay in the hood, man. Some people just do not want to leave the hood whatsoever, son. They just love that spot. They're like, this is where I grew up, this is where everybody knows from, so I don't care how much money I get, I'm gonna still stay here. Which is stupid. Hood ain't safe, bro. Let's keep it stacked. The hood ain't safe. But he decided to go over there and get the cookies and everything, right? And when he was driving, he was pulling up there with I don't know if it was 2020 or 2021 Chevy Corvette. And you guys know the new 2020s, 2021 Corvettes are freaking sexy. I'm talking about beyond sexy, man. Gorgeous even, man. And he got a specially made one, one that had like camouflage and everything, right? So what stood out, everybody already knew anytime you see this Corvette is young Dolph driving it, right? So when he pulled up to Makita's spot, they, you know, whoever was after him got to drop on him, started shooting and everything, right? He started shooting back, right? But it didn't really end up well for him, son. He was pronounced dead on the scene. Really unfortunate, man, that the fact that he's 36 years old, praying for the family and everything, right? They're probably grieving. Key Glock is probably grieving really hard. I think he deactivated his Twitter after this happened, and he also deleted all his posts on Instagram. Like, I'm pretty sure he just does not want to be bothered at this point, right? Which makes a lot of sense, man. But this brings up the question, right? If you end up being successful as a rapper, or if you end up being successful as anything, do you go back, especially if you're from the hood, do you go back to that area, right? Like, for example, me, right? Like, me just being who I am, right? Just all right, let me stop faking, son. I'm nobody. So why am I faking like I'm somebody? But it really does bring up the question, right? If you are successful, right, you're coming from the hood, I feel like there's a lot of individuals that will hate on you, right? They do not want to see you succeed, and if they do see you succeed, they're upset off the fact that they feel like they could have done it, right? Especially if they were in close quarters with you, right? That's why a lot of friends that you're holding next to you don't really like you, son. They just buy you right now in the moment, but behind closed doors, they're just hating on you, punching, throwing darts at a wall with your picture on it and everything, right? It's crazy out here, right? But at the same time, I also have to say this: we don't know what the heck young Dolph's life has been like what he's been doing, right? I don't know what enemies he possibly had made, right? A lot of these guys who are rappers still associate themselves with gang or drug activity or bad, you know, just the stupid hood nigga stuff. You feel me? Even though they're already making millions of dollars, they still associate themselves with those type of things. Like, it's freaking ridiculous. It's freaking retarded, man. Like, you even seen the whole situation with like YNW Melly. I'm not saying he's a millionaire, but at that specific time, I mean, like, bro, you're making money while you're out here murdering people, right? You're out here murdering your friends of all people at the same time. You feel me? Look at Pooh Shiesty out here doing stuff. Casanova out here racketeering. Like, all these guys are doing all this stuff. Like, bro, you made it out, son. You made it out. You're making a lot of money while you're doing it. I'm not saying that young Dolph was doing any of that stuff, right? He probably wasn't, but at the same time, we really don't know, son. And it's just the smartest thing I feel like to do is get out the hood. Like, even Lil Boozy even said it, like, yo, everybody be out here in the hood, they don't want to support you. A lot of them are hating on you, son. They were in your third grade class. They seen who you were at that moment, and they are hating the fact that you were able to make it out, and they are still there. So when they see you there, they want to take you down, and it's unfortunate, man. R.I.P. to young Dolph, though. We got to talk about this guy, Dave Chappelle. He is my favorite comedian. I know I said that many times, right? And I believe that he graduated from Duke Ellington School of the Arts. I don't know if it's a high school or middle school. Okay, just because I don't know if it's a high school or middle school, or what type of school. I know it's a School of the Arts, right? But I don't know what age range and stuff it is, man. That he's still my favorite comedian, right? Because I know somebody's gonna be like, oh, he's your favorite comedian, but you don't know what it. Eat a dick, son. Eat a dick. Do you know how many pubic hairs your favorite wide receiver or athlete play? Like, come on, son. I don't know every single thing, son. You know what I'm saying? What hospital was your favorite artist born, son, or something like that, son? Because everybody, but he's your favorite artist. You don't know what? Eat a dick, son. I'm sorry, I said eat a dick twice. I should have used a different insult to really get you, freaking carpet muncher. I think that means like somebody who eats vajayjays that have a lot of furry pubic hair and stuff like that. But I mean, either way, son. Let's continue with the story, because you guys are getting upset. Man, so Dave Chappelle, he's still going through the whole transgender freaking stuff, right? The transgender people are really upset at him still because of the stand-up that he did with Netflix, which I believe that stand-up was pretty good. It wasn't his best work. It was decent, right? But he never said anything bad about transgenders, right? He never incited any types of violence towards them or anything like that. But you know what it is? A lot of transgenders are pussy, right? A lot of them are very much pussy, right? They cannot take jokes. They're very sensitive vajayjays, right? And not all of them have vajayjays. You know what I'm saying? That was a That was a joke right there. Little transphobic joke right there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do my thing, trying to help out, then getting me canceled because I'm not important enough, right? So I really want to get canceled somehow, some way or another. So I definitely have to throw out the transphobic jokes, right? So people can start calling me transphobic and what was the new one? I heard biphobic is another one, right? You're homophobic, right? You know, freaking phobics, freaking idiots, idiotic stuff. So ain't nobody scared of y'all, son. Let's give it a shot, son. We just like making jokes about y'all because y'all get triggered very, very easily, right? But yeah, so now his school, Duke Ellington School of the Arts, right? He wanted to go back there to pretty much do a fundraiser. This fundraiser, he's definitely going to be giving some money up. And he was going to be having a new theater built there at the school in his honor. And it's going to have his name, Chappelle Theater or Dave Chappelle Theater or something like that, right? And some of the students have come together and said they don't really want Dave Chappelle over there, right? I think he was supposed to get there, what day did I say? November 23rd. That's when he was supposed to go up there and show up. And yeah, they said they're not really comfortable with him being there based off the Netflix stand-up, right? Just based off that stand-up, right? They just feel like, no, I don't know, we really feel comfortable about that. In fact, they even went as far as saying that if he was to come, they are willing to do a walkout in protest of him coming there for the fundraiser. Blasphemy, right? These guys are freaking idiots. So can you imagine that an individual is coming there to help build a whole new theater for your school, which is a performing art, which is a school of the arts, right? He's helping you out, helping the school out, right? And you're saying this, like, no, we don't want him over there. We don't want him to build that. Come on, son. Like, what's wrong with you, son? Is this what cancel? This is why I hate cancel culture, son. These people are freaking idiots. You are willing to hurt yourself. For what? For something that wasn't even legit. Like, son, this guy didn't incite violence. He didn't do anything bad. Son, like, what are y'all being? Get your panties in a bunch, right? Your panties in a bunch, a pile of panties. That's what you guys are. Victoria's Secret, pink, with doodle stains on it and stuff. You guys are ass wipes. Wipes of ass, right? You guys are the wipes to use ass, not baby wipes. No, not for infants. Grown man wipes. I'm talking about an old man who just been constipated and he finally released his bowels because he drank a whole gallon of prune juice. And then here comes you. You're the first wipe, not the second wipe when a little bit of the doo-doo's off. You're the first wipe. You enter the crevice of the butt and you just, you're the one who pick up all the chunks and gush and all that stuff, right? And who knows? He might be a savage. He might fold you. He might fold you after that. Give you a second go around to get even more. So he wastes less wipes, right? But the next wipe is another one of you guys. You guys just keep getting wiped and wiped. You ass wipes. My goodness, man. It's freaking crazy, man. I don't understand how an individual can come and try to help you out. You're willing to sabotage yourself. For what reason? That's like your girl cheating on you, right? Then she says, and you break up with her, and then she says, you know what? After some time passed by, she said, you know what? Understand we broke up and everything. I don't want you to take me back, right? I just want to suck your wood. I just want to suck your wood ferociously, right? Just gawk it down hard. Freaking engulf your wood, and you could use my mouth as some type of sexual object, right? I don't care what you want. You could choke me, strangle me with your wood. I'm fine with it, right? And you be like, hell no. You cheated on me. You have been deflowered by another man. I have principles. You take your gushy gawk to someone else. And please believe me, guys, if you guys have that type of principle, let me know. Please let me know. If you just let me know, just hit me up. He rants 10 at gmail.com. Just let me know. I can definitely be there to take her on that offer. I will make sure that I will use her mouth as the tool. And that way you're the smart one that would be taking advantage of her. You will have let her know that you mean business, right? Because I will make sure I will destroy her mouth with my meat, all right? With my meat. I'll definitely go in there and destroy her mouth for you, right? And also, if you have your mother also is not giving you allowance or something, she's giving you a hard time, please, once again, my email is at herants10 at gmail.com. I don't care how she looks, all right? I will make sure I penetrate your mother to let her know that you mean business. I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand. These people are willing to cancel for what reason, bro? Like, it's freaking stupid, man. I don't understand. But like I said, that offer is still open. Once again, my email is herants10 at gmail.com, and let me know. I'm gonna bring my cock and I'll make sure I penetrate somebody's ex or anything like that to get back at them in your honor, of course, in your honor. Dave Chappelle then came out when he heard about this and he said, man, goodness, in fact, I don't think they fully said that he doesn't have to do it. I think they're postponing him coming there until I think April of 2022. right? I believe that's what I think. I think I heard that. But either way, I don't know if they want us to die down. Maybe hopefully by then they feel like maybe he might apologize a little bit more or something like that, or something. I don't know. I don't think Dave Chappelle's really gonna apologize, but it is what it is. And then he came out and he pretty much said, he said, man, they're canceling me on stuff I don't want to do, which basically makes sense, right? Because he's saying, like, listen, I'm coming here to pay for a place for y'all. Y'all cancel me from doing that? I mean, shoot, I'll keep my money. I'll keep my money. But you willing to hurt yourself, man? He's probably gonna have to drop at least 2-3 million. He's gonna have to drop at least 2-3 million, at least. You know what I'm saying? To build that facility. Come on, you talking about building a whole theater, son? Hey, if you guys want to be stupid, go ahead. We gotta talk about Sofia Urista. I think that's how you say it. Sofia Urista. I don't know. I think she's Hispanic, so when I said Urista, I don't know. The Hispanics, they do the R. They maybe that sounded racist. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe they don't really have to do that for that. Maybe just Urista, right? Sofia Urista, but it sounds better. Urista, Sofia Urista, right? All right. Let's continue. All right. So Sofia Urista, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys didn't know who she was, because I really didn't know who she was, right? Apparently, she was on season 11 of The Voice. I know, right? The Voice made it up to 11 seasons. I don't even know. Are they still even showing The Voice? People was watching that show, son. Speaking, now I'm thinking about it. I don't think they show American Idol anymore, right? So maybe that's replaced American Idol or something like that. Because I don't. Season 11. This was in 2016. How long has that show been around? Are they dropping seasons every year? Every like for every season? I'm talking about seasons. Like, do they have a spring, fall season? Do they have a freaking, like, I'm trying to figure out winter season, summer, what the hell? 11 seasons? Sweet goodness. I want to say sweet Jesus, but, I don't know. Or sweet Jesus, because we're Hispanic now. Okay, that was racist. So, Sofia Urista, right? The reason why I'm talking about her, because apparently she had a show over there in Brooklyn, right? By the way, she didn't win The Voice. She got eliminated. I just thought I'd throw that in there, right? I don't want you thinking that she's a winner, because nobody watches The Voice, so you wouldn't have known if I said that. You're like, oh, maybe she won. That's why you know who she. No, she got eliminated. She got eliminated maybe for doing some wild stuff. I don't know. So maybe they didn't believe that she was the one. Most likely that was the reason. But who knows? When you hear this wild story, though, it's wild. But you guys already saw the thumbnail, so you already know what I was going to say. So it's no surprise, right? But what pretty much happened was this, right? She had a show on Daytona Beach, Florida, right? And then when she was on the show, I don't know what type of beverage she drank. She probably drank Patron. The reason why I say Patron is because Patron is tequila, and we know Hispanics love tequila. They love tequila, and the reason why I choose Patron out of all the tequilas is because Sofia Urista is an entertainer who I'm pretty sure is making a decent amount of money, right? If she's making a decent amount of money, why would you buy the cheaper stuff? You come with the Patron, the expensive stuff, the big boy stuff, right? And a lot of you guys might be saying that's racist. It's not, right? Because Hispanics love tequila. They love it. Jose Cuervo and stuff, they love that stuff, man. It's one of those things that they just enjoy to drink, just like black people love Hennessy and Remy Martin, son. Is that racist? No, but it's the same thing. If you see somebody who has a lot of money or more money, you're going to see them more likely to have Hennessy, right? But if you see them really, really broke, they live in the hood, you probably might see them drinking E&J. E&J, in fact, 100% chance you're going to see them drinking E&J. In fact, a lot of individuals take the Hennessy bottles that they all 17 of them put up to buy that Hennessy bottle. Then they buy a whole bunch of E&Js, fill up the Hennessy bottle with the E&J, and start tricking people with it. And people are so stupid and not knowing the different taste of the cognac or cognac, whatever how you pronounce that joint. The way they spell it is freaking stupid, like bologna, how they spell bologna with a G. Why the hell is there a G there, right? They don't know the different tastes, and they get finessed that way. And that's how ladies start giving up their draws. It just happens that way. It's freaking sick, but at the same time, it's freaking smart. It's drifting. The reason why I say she drank a lot of beverages, right, is because she told her audience that she had to urinate, right? She had to pee. She had to really pee, right? I guess they got excited. I'm not sure. Most likely, a lot of people going to Sofia Urista shows probably are very hopped up on Jose Cuervo and such. I don't know. Some type of Hispanic beverage. All right. Enough of the Hispanic stuff, all right? Because before people start being like, oh, Felix, you're a racist. I don't know why I did that accent. I didn't even try to do that. That just happened. That's crazy. Man, I might really be racist. That is crazy. I didn't even try to do that. Like, I really didn't try it. That just happened. Like, what the hell was that? But yeah, so she told her that, and then she found a young man in the audience, right? Most likely a homosexual, right? Because most of the time when guys go out to women concerts, usually homosexuals. We can agree on that, right? We can agree? All right, let's continue. So called the guy on the stage and everything, right? And then told him to lay down. This was all consensual, of course. Then when he laid down, she squatted over his head and started urinating. Man, and the reason why I say she drank so much beverage is because the amount that she urinated, it was a lot of urine. It looked like somebody took a gallon of water and this was spraying it out of her, area, right? It looked like she was, women, when they squat, it's like also like they're pooping at the same time. So it looked like it was coming out her ass. It was freaking crazy, ridiculous, right? And I have it to the side of me. And now that I have it to the side of me, I have to blur it out, obviously, because I can't show that. I don't think YouTube is going for that, right? But you can somewhat make out what's going on, kind of, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Can't really care. You can go online and find it. It's definitely on there online, right? Freaking getting sprayed ferociously, man. It's freaking ridiculous, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? This person was very consenting, allowed it, shaking his head in happiness and glee, right? So maybe this might be something she wanted to continue. I'm not sure, right? But the thing is, Twitter came and entered the chat, right? Twitter has been attacking her, been saying how nasty she is, how devilish all this stuff was. Because I believe after she peed on him, she told him to get up and told security, get him out of there, right? Very disrespectful, right? To a man you just peed on, right? You got to show that guy with a little bit of class. She peed on him on Lana Rhoades type stuff, right? Lana Rhoades, the whole situation. She got peed in a bowl, she drank it, right? And then she's like, I can't believe I did that and stuff like that. I was pressured into do it. Shut up. You got paid to do it. You did it, son. You're a piss drinker. You pee drinker. Disgusting. You disgust me. Why did I lick my lips? Why did I lick my lips? What happens to the dude when he goes like off stage after that? Like, does he still with piss? Do you go home after that? Do they take you backstage or something? Like, or do you go back to the crowd just full of piss and the show continues on? Did this happen in the beginning or midway through the show? Like, when did it happen? It's very, very wild. I really want to know what happened to that guy, man. I really want to know. Did he take a bath the moment he got home? Did he take a bus there? Did he have to catch an Uber? Because I'm not letting him in. Imagine he's in the Uber and he's talking to the Uber driver like, yeah, you won't believe it, man. Sophia Urista pissed on me. And he's there. The Uber driver's going to be like, who? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one knows who the hell Sophia Urista. You didn't know who she was until I made this video. Let's give it a stack, son. But yeah, the whole situation, a lot of people was attacking her. So she, after days, right? Because it happened on last week, Thursday, right? I'm making this video on Tuesday. So after a few days of all that backlash, she finally came out and said, like, listen, man, I usually try to bring my performances and push the boundaries, and I feel like this time I went a little bit too far. And she wished she didn't do it and stuff, right? And I'm over here saying, like, why did you apologize? This guy was consenting. I'm pretty sure you made a great show. You made it go viral. I think at this point you jump on this, right? You jump on this because now a lot more people know who Sophia Urista is, right? Like I said, more people know. She's now known as a girl who pissed on a freaking person, right? On stage. Freaking crazy. She's the first to do that. Soulja Boy cannot jump in and say, I was the first. No, you did that. This is what you did. And a lot of urine at the fact, right? So, freaking great. Right now, if I was her, I improvise this and I will start a P on You tour, right? P on You tour. Or some R. Kelly type stuff, son. R. Kelly is probably in the joint saying like, yo, I did it first. That's crazy, man. She's getting all this glory for this stuff, right? And while R. Kelly is getting his butt taken by a young dude that been wanting to step in the name of love for quite some years and never thought he would have the opportunity to do it. Now R. Kelly is in his jail cell and he's definitely stepping in R. Kelly's butt cheeks. Definitely stepping in R. Kelly's butt cheeks. But R. Kelly lives on through Sophia Urista out here giving people golden showers and stuff, right? Definitely pushing out R. Kelly, right? So he still lives on, right? R. Kelly, it is what it is. Shouldn't have been touching young underage girls' booty holes. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. That's on you, buddy. Like I said, she could jump on this, man, but everybody start coming to the shows with freaking raincoats and everything like that, and then she just out there, everybody's getting excited, like, oh my god, she might piss on me. Oh, you have to pay a little bit of extra money to come up to the front stage, right? Because she just be on there, allow some sprinklers up, out here squirting you, right? Just drinks a whole lot of water before the shows and stuff like that. I'm telling you, there's some freaks out there who will pay a lot of money to see that stuff, man. She might be opening a whole new avenue before you know she start making piss NFTs and stuff like that. Hey, listen, she can really jump on this and really make some serious cheddar. You know what I'm saying? Some serious pollo. I'm sorry, that was pollo. Pollo's chicken. Queso, make some serious queso. This which is cheese, which is also for money, dinero, pesos. I said quesos the first time, right? Quesos was the cheese, and then pesos is a Mexican currency. I don't know if she's Mexican. She's probably not Mexican. There's a lot of racism in this right now, I'm realizing, and I'm probably going to get canceled. Yes! If I get canceled, my dreams will come true. That means I'm relevant enough to get canceled. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, that makes me feel happy inside. Makes me feel all warm and cuddly, right? But that's all I got to say on this, man. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, those be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like. I'm so damn insecure. Those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Email me, description box below. That's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.